Mitt Romney isn't the only American concerned about Donald Trump capturing the Republican nomination. In the hours following Trump's 7-state Super Tuesday victories, searches for "How can I move to Canada" on Google spiked more than 350%, according to the search engine's analytics team. Well, one Canadian has got you covered. Radio host Rob Calabrese thinks you should consider the place he lives, Cape Breton Island. It's at the northern tip of Nova Scotia. It all started out as a joke when he put together his website, which stands for Cape Breton if Donald Trump wins. The response was so great, he's now changed it to include links about the island's take on immigration, its weather, and housing as compared to the frontrunner's view. Rob Calabrese is a radio host at the Giant 101.9 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. He joins me now. Hi, Rob.
Hi, Elaine.
I'm so excited to talk to you about this. Your site has gone viral. What are the responses like that you've been getting? How many have there been?
Well, we'll probably, by the end of the day, we'll have had about 900,000 visitors and thousands of people asking questions as well.
It's so pretty. I was looking online at some of the pictures. Now, you say on the site that Cape Breton has a population problem. What is your goal?
My goal is to let Americans and people all around the world know about what a awesome island we have. And I bet if people take a closer look at it, then maybe you would think this could be something for you.
Yeah, I mean, your site started out as a joke, but you say it no longer is. How closely have you been following the American political season?
Elaine, I've been following this like nothing else before in my whole life. This is the most fascinating thing I think I've ever been witness to. I mean, just a few minutes ago, I saw a clip of Chris Christie doing a press conference where he was reiterating he was not being held hostage during his endorsement of Donald Trump.
Right.
Like, this is better than the Game of Thrones and Star Wars and everything rolled up. The characters are fascinating. The story is so compelling with so many different plot twists.
Yeah.
I don't know how everybody is not completely engaged with this around the world, and you can see that they are, because this is just such an amazing thing to witness.
Oh, I know. Yes, we talk about that all the time here on CBSN. Certainly how so many twists and turns have happened. But I'm curious, you know, I was on the website looking and I thought, what a lovely place to visit. But what are you going to do if Americans actually start picking up and moving? I mean, you're going to have all these Americans kind of invading. Any second thoughts?
No way. That is a dream come true for me. Our population problem is real. We need bodies, we need nurses, we need computer engineers and software designers. We need people to come here and make a life. We lose 1,000 people a year. So there is no influx that could be too big because of this.
All right, in just the minute that we have left, Rob, make your pitch really quickly for people who might just be hearing about this for the first time. Why should they come and live there where you are?
Because we have an island that ranks highly in travel magazines' lists of beautiful islands every single time. We have an internationally famous people for hospitality and friendliness. We have a rich culture with French-speaking communities. We have Mi'kmaq communities, which are proud and vibrant. That's our First Nations, our Aboriginal people. We have Gaelic speakers here. We have a rich Celtic culture, and we have a community where if you come here, you're going to be a part of that community, and your neighbors are going to look out for you, and the same will be expected of you.
All right. Well, I have to tell you, it just looks picture perfect. Rob Calabrese, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Elaine.